We have a great mayor, Carlos Mohamed. And you have a great county commission, Chairwoman Rebecca Sosa. Vice Chair Linda Bell. Commissioners Pepe Diaz, Modestine, Edmondson, Heyman, Royal, Moss, and Bovo. Congratulations for all their hard work. I want to recognize City of Miami Mayor Thomas Regalado right here. As we work to create even more jobs for the next generation, investing in our ports is key to our success in creating jobs for our children and our grandchildren. If we want to become not just a destination for the world's tourists, but for the world's jobs, we have to keep investing in our ports. Florida ports are ready to generate more than 680,000 direct and indirect jobs, and more than $96 billion in economic value. And the expansion of the Panama Canal will only multiply these jobs and opportunities for our families. I'm proud that Florida will now be able to handle vessels that will pass through the expanded Panama Canal, which means we have paved the way for 33,000 new jobs. Congratulations. Largest bored tunnel for soft ground in the U.S. More than 6,700, and you can see them here, 6,700 workers were involved in this project. So congratulations. More than 830 companies from all over the world, but more than half of those companies were from right here in Miami-Dade County. So congratulations. I'd like to take a moment to thank some of the key players responsible for the design, construction, and on-time completion of the Miami Port Tunnel. I want to specifically acknowledge members of the private side of this public-private partnership. Meridium was our 90% equity partner. I want to thank Chairman Jane Garvey and Director Joe Allo. I want to thank our commissioner, Miami Access Tunnel. Thank you to Chief Executive Officer Trevor Jackson and Vice President Chris Hodgkins. Yay! I want to thank our 10% equity partner and design build contractor, Bouygues Construction, and the leadership of their CEO, Mr. Yves Gabriel. Yay, Bouygues! I also want to applaud Port Miami Tunnel Project Executive Luis Bray. Finally, and I know there's a lot of other people we can recognize, but our terminal operators, Transfield Services, under the direction of their leadership, President Phil Rapp. Now, one of the great things about Florida is you can get a job in Florida now. We have 268,000 job openings. But every time we do a project like this, it changes somebody's life. So I want to do an employee profile. So if Carrie Lissette, where's Carrie? Oh, he's in the crowd, like a lot of other employees. So Carrie Lissette. Carrie was one of the 73 trainees who graduated from on-the-job training program during the Port Miami Tunnel Project. This training program provided Carrie and many others the tools and experience to quickly rise to the ranks at Bouygues Civil Works, Florida. He has used his knowledge from the training program to attain a position as an erosion control specialist. His commitment to learning and his strong work ethic resulted in him being promoted to a tunnel specialist in July 2012. So congratulations to Carrie and everybody else had a great job during this project. Now, what's great is this is about jobs. 33,000 jobs when the dredge project is finished. So congratulations to everybody in Florida that's going to have a job. Now I want to introduce a hometown individual, your Lieutenant Governor, Carlos Lopez Quintero.
Thank you, Governor Scott. Wow, qué orgullo es para mí volver a Miami y estar aquí para el anuncio y abrir este túnel. Felicidades a todos que participaron en este proyecto. It's such an honor and a pleasure for me to be back in South Florida, and I want to congratulate all those who were involved in getting this project done on time and under budget. Chris Hodgkins over here, he was a day-to-day man making sure this happened. When he started, he had black hair. Chris deserves that applause. And his entire team. We have some friends of ours from the legislature here. I'd like to recognize them, starting with Senator Oscar Brainin. Representative Richardson. And Representative Jose Felix Diaz. Also, the chairman of the Miami-Dade delegation, Representative Eddie Gonzalez. And we're honored to have one of our United States Congresswomen here, Congresswoman Federica Wilson. It's such a pleasure for me to be from South Florida, but to also work on Governor Scott's team as his lieutenant governor. This governor gets it. He committed to focusing on our economy and creating jobs, and he recognizes one of the best ways to do that is in investing in infrastructure. So his team, led by Anat Prasad, have made sure that this project happened on time, under budget, and we couldn't be prouder that we're here to announce it today. Also, very early on in this governor's administration, he recognized the importance of the Port Dredge project. And when the federal government didn't have the funding to make that project happen, this governor stepped in and made sure that the resources necessary were put forward and committed to this project, and that's why it's happening as we speak. And it'll be finished later on this year, again, on time and under budget. So, jobs. This is all about jobs. And there's over 6,000 jobs directly